What's up, guys? Welcome back to Manatee Gaming. Today we're going to be looking at some super fast ways to get your cooking level up, your construction level up, and your woodcutting level up. This is maybe a thing or two that might be patched. One of these things I definitely think will be patched, and I'll kind of show you how it goes. So first of all, we're going to need some logs. If you need some logs, all you can do is just go over to a tree. You can use the astral projection, not on the oak tree because I don't have that yet. But we're just going to use astral projection, or not astral projection, the woodcutting attack. And that will give me a level up. You see I'm now level 30. It gives you a lot of XP when you cast it. It's actually astral, sorry, not astral. Once you have that, then you can just use Splinter. Splinter is unlocked by woodcutting also. Activate Splinter on this log. And if they're stacked, you get the XP for both. And as you can see, it leveled me up again. So I'm not going to grab these because I already have a lot of logs, but what you can do for super fast woodcutting, which I really think they're going to nerf this one, is, as you can see, the timer for this is less than a minute. So if you want to, you can just wait a second again, and then you can go ahead and hit your astral projection, followed up by Splinter once again, and that will give you another level. Depending on which level you are, obviously. If you're really high level, it might not give you one, but for these levels, it definitely does. As you can see, I'm going to go ahead and hit this one right here. Okay, boom. That's a pretty good chunk of XP again. And then we're going to wait for Splinter. And then we're going to go ahead and cast Splinter. I'm going to wait for this log here to roll over here. Once they're both lit up in green, which, I mean, I haven't tested to see if you can get more than 2 logs, but once both trees are glowing in green in the circle, and you can cast it again, and then Splinter, and there you go, level up. So that is going to be the fastest way in the game right now that I know of in order for you to get your wood cutting up. Obviously just going to get even better as you get new trees unlocked, like the oak logs. But even with just that, though, it's pretty ridiculous XP. Also, if you need more runes for that, you can simply come over here, and then once you are at the rune essence, I'm just going to show you that really fast because we need to make a quick stop. I'm going to go ahead and hit this. Boom. You can actually knock these down. So I noticed that some people didn't realize this. I didn't realize in the beginning that you can actually knock down the ones that are on here. You do need a ranged weapon to hit the ones that are higher up, though. And it's a really easy way right there to get some runes. If you want to speed this up, you can also speed this up by using Rock Explosion. And all you do is catch them in the same circle again. And then boom, there you go. As you can see, that gives you a big bump of XP for rune crafting and for mining. Overall, if you were just running around and cycling through your different abilities, it is actually way faster XP than if you were manually grinding. So keep that in mind. Just cast them whenever they are available, even if you don't need the resources. Next thing we're going to do is come on over here, and we are going to need to collect some water. So these logs, I'm going to go ahead and leave them in there for right now. But I'm going to show you guys how to do the cooking one next. So you just go ahead and, yeah, collect water. Definitely looks like I'm just collecting water. Whoever made the animation for this was deciding to put like a funny little... I don't even know if they realized what they were doing, but let's just say that one of my arms is getting a higher strength level while I do this. Okay, almost got some water. Okay, we just want to basically fill up our inventory with water. And obviously, as you can probably tell, it was a good idea to put my house near some water. Okay, there we go. Now we've got maxed out inventory with the water. We're going to run this back. Okay, and once we get back over here, I'm going to show you guys very quickly how to make this stupid fast cooking XP, which will probably be nerfed. I would be amazed if this is not nerfed. the other one, I could see them nerfing the XP for the spells, but this one right here, this one is going to be nerfed too. So with the cooking pots, in order to make cooking pots, you just simply build the cooking pot. It does take ash logs, which I just showed you how to get logs. Stone, which you can just go ahead and use your rock explosion on the stones or just mine them. And then animal bones, which to get animal bones, very easy. You just go ahead and use your spell that is bark to bones. This one does have a bigger timer. So this bark to bones, you're going to cast that one in order to just get some bones. It's much easier than hunting animals. And then you want to get yourself like 4 or 5 of these cooking pots. And then you're just going to simply open them up. You're going to load them full of ash logs, which I've already done. You're going to put a full thing of dirty water in here. And then once you get a full thing of dirty water, just click on start. And you can do that same thing to all of them. Alright. And now, there we go. We have enough for those. Now, all you have to do is stand in the middle. If you put them in a circle, and you place them correctly, which I think maybe this... Nope, no, it is working. Yeah, so they're all placed correctly. So your guy will literally just sit here AFK and get tons and tons of cooking XP. I tried out the XP rates on other cooking things, and nothing was anywhere near as easy as just doing clean water. There were some other options like, you know, meat and stuff like that, but this is insanely fast. It's also AFK. Like, after you've loaded these up, you can just go do something else until they're done. But as you see, you just get ridiculous amounts of XP. You don't have to move, and then simply just reload these, and then that's it. Now I'm gonna let those sit there for a second because I want to show you guys the most OP thing in the entire game that I found so far, which will I 100% guarantee that this is going to be nerfed. If this isn't nerfed, I just don't know what's going on. For reference, I have a lot of experience playing survival crafter games, so when this game came out, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna know how to abuse this stuff pretty quick. So we're gonna go over here. I just need to make some extra space. I guess I can't quite take all these logs with me. We just need to make sure it got as much logs as I can. This is still going without fuel. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to show you guys this with as many as I've got. So now what we're going to do is, this right here is the one that's 100% going to get patched. If this is not patched quickly, it's basically going to ruin the game. But maybe I'm just helping Jagex out by showing them this thing that needs to be patched. So don't hate me, please. But what we're going to do is we're going to build pretty much anything in here. So I'm going to have this crafting table. As you can see, this crafting table... Oh, no. Really? Being hunted right now? Okay! Now that I'm done being hunted, which was fun. But hey, at least I got this vestige. That's pretty cool. But... And, okay, cool. Hey, nice, nice. Unlock new weapon. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to just go in here and select crafting table, right? And then what I want to do is just basically spam click these as I run to the side. And as you can see, it just gives you a ridiculous amount of XP. We can run back. And you can do this for as long as you have materials. And there we go, I just leveled up. Now, in order to undo what we just did, we're just going to delete them all by using the center click or whatever you've set that to. And we just run back through and delete them all. And it gives you all of your resources back. You don't lose any resources on this at all, which is why this is ridiculous. Now I'm going to do walls next. So I'm going to go ahead and spam walls. This is much faster. And there we go, walls are done. And that's pretty much what you do. You just keep cycling through all your different building things. And that is how you do your construction XP. This is... I would be so surprised if this was not nerfed immediately. You can do barrels, which give you faster XP by a lot. But you also use up your resources a lot faster. And then there we go. Boom. And then that's it. You just rotate through. Now, here is the issue. The issue is that once you've destroyed the items, they don't give you XP anymore. So what you have to do is either just keep doing other items, or you can just wait for it to reset. I don't know the exact amount of time, but it's not very long. It seems to be like a few minutes, and then you'll be able to get XP from them again. But until you're able to get XP from them again, you can just simply make something else. So, if I was going to do these wooden bins... Oh, so okay, the wooden bins seem to be connected to another item I've already done. So that's sometimes you'll find that as well. But you can 100% just wait for them to reset. Let's see about this one. Oh, this one has to be on something. Small wooden thing. No. What about these stairs? Yeah, there we go. Stairs works. So you can just build them up like Fortnite. I mean, this game kind of looks like Fortnite. It's kind of funny. But yeah, you can get all Fortnite with it. Whoa, Fortnite! Anyway, just have a blast, and pretty quickly you will have maxed out your construction level. I only did this for a couple minutes before deciding to make this video, so I can get it out there first. And as you can see, I'm already at 29 construction, and I've like barely done it at all. So anyway, guys, there you go. That is how you are able to just simply get your construction, your wood cutting, and your cooking levels up immensely, like super fast. Now, the cool thing about going and doing all that stuff, or whatever else you're doing, like maybe you're gathering runes or something, you can just run right back over here and gather all that stuff. So boom, huge XP drop, and we just rocket through some cooking levels. And so you don't actually have to stand in the middle. It's actually probably best if you just set all these up and then run away. And then when you come back, you just get massive levels. Anyway, guys, I'll let you know when I find out the next cool thing. See you guys in the next video. Have a good one.